Hey guys, welcome back. This is CaptJacSparo, and we are doing the DNS Techpack. This Let's Play is number 9, if I remember correctly. I believe it's number 9. We're going to jump right into this, guys. As you can see, I have been extremely busy. I have created so much stuff that I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get through it in 20 minutes, let alone 25 or 30 minutes. So here's what we got going. As you can see, we started dabbling a little bit in the applied energistics. We've got going some QED. I'm going to show you what we're doing here. A lot of these crafting stations are full. Let's jump right into this. So far, I think Applied Energistics 2 is going to require multiple episodes. It just has to. So, getting into that, let's do some... I'm trying to figure out which way I want to go with this. Let's do this first. The energy condenser. This is Project E, and it's where we get the EMC values. And when I said recycling a few episodes ago, I really did mean that. And let me give you an example. This here is obviously our digital miner, and it's obviously full. Now, if we take all of this cobblestone, which has an EMC value of 64 times however many stacks of cobblestone that is, and we open up this, which right now it's converting bone meal into bone, but if we take all of this cobblestone and just add it and see what it's doing, it's making more bones. I think that you guys saw me last episode play with the energy condenser. Look at how many bones I have, guys. Watch this. We're going to take this, and we're going to make more bones. This is nuts. And I did this originally so I could make more of these. See how they have a 12,324 EMC value? You need 5 of these to make... to make a special item that I really like, but you need 5 of them and some potions and some logs, whoop-de-doo, and it's going to make a magnum torch. And what that torch does is 64 block radius, no mobs will spawn unless it's from a spawner. So that's yeah, I want villagers back in my village, and well, I don't believe villagers are considered mobs. So we'll test this out and we'll see. But at worst case scenario, we get rid of all of the mobs. So let's go up here. Oop, I forgot I am not... See, that just saved me because I'm not a flying mob right now. I'm not a blaze or a... Hi. Dead? Hi, spider? Yeah, what are you? Spirit. Come. Is that spirit? No, come back. There's the fence in my way. Oh, well. I'm looking at him on the mini-map. He's just going kind of crazy. Okay, you're gone. So we're going to take that, and we're just going to plop this down in my house, right next to that one. Holy cow, that's a huge torch. So anyway, we got that done, but that's why I created this, was to make these, because these are a pain to make. So I'll go back later and I'll make those. The other thing that I've been doing is the potion making. Gas tiers you can copy, stuff like that's what this chest is for, is for copying. It seems like the more complex stuff you can't really copy, but machine frames, decay gems, okay, sweet. I've just been copying them. I mean, I'm the one that's found the bone. I'm going to use it. So, anyways, we've been doing that. I put my bed down here. I really have been focusing a lot on the applied energistics. And what else? I've got a little surprise in there for you guys. But let's get started on the applied energistics. The first thing we're going to need is out here. I'm inside. Outside, you've obviously known... No creepers? Okay. You've obviously known about these craters. These are applied energistics spawns. And in the center of a crater is skystone chests. They're larger than a regular chest. Wait. No, they're a little bit smaller, but they stack. But they're also a pain to pick up. But they're valuable. They're useful. I use them. And in them, you're going to find press plates. You'll need those later. So grab the chest, grab some skystone. You'll need some of that. And grab the inscriber. Now, to find the chest in the meteor is a little bit difficult, but you don't really need to worry about that just yet. The first thing I would always suggest is building the Certus Quartz wrench. That way, when you're picking stuff up, you can break it and not get that dreadful glass sound breaking stuff inappropriately. So, with that said, let's jump right in, and I have to remember which way I was going. It's not that way, it's this way. So we have the wrench already. Now, the classic thing to do is to build a grindstone. And I'm not going to go over the patterns. You guys are going to see them for a second, and then I'll just leave them. The classic thing to do, and a grindstone, I really don't need it, but just so you guys can see that I've built it, I'll do it. And I need to address something with it anyway. If you're using a grindstone early game, then you need to make sure that you're doing one thing. A grindstone is useful in applied energistics, also in regular Minecraft, or how do you phrase it, in modded Minecraft. So wait, oh, you can't grind osmium. Okay, well, let's go get a bar. That doesn't really matter. What it does is it's a manual pulverizer, which is why I don't really need it, but I kind of need to show you guys this. So, did I have two? I don't have two sticks. This is where the phrase punch stick comes up. Punch stick, get it? Haha. Now, as we're punching it, see how it stopped there? It's done. But if I continue, I'll break that stick. And now that tool is useless until we replace the stick with another one. So just be cognizant. Don't be putting your keyboard on it. Don't be holding the button down and watching TV. You'll break the stick and you won't get any progression. So you can double your ores, the basic vanilla ores you throw in there, and it'll double them. Where? In here. So then, let's see, we got the grindstone. Other than that, if you need to go back and make blends and you don't have a crazy spaghetti style setup like I have here, Invar blends, you can go back and do your ferrous metal and your iron and all that fun stuff and just go from there. So it's a fairly useful block. It's just if you have pulverizers set up the way that I set them up, where I have like massively automated ones that do everything for hours, versus one that will do a little bit at a time, or one that I can just do a stack at a time. This whole setup replaces that. So, I don't need it, like I said. With that said, let's move on to the next item. The next item will help you find the meteors, and it's block wide. Make sure we're not getting any creepers around us. Or sorry, not block, but chunk wide. This compass here will direct us to a meteor. Let's see if we can get to it at any reasonable amount of time. Come on. Oop. What are we doing? If it's taking me to a meteor that I already... Oh. Yep, see, I just entered the chunk that the meteor's in. So, keep that in mind. And it doesn't direct you any further than that. It's just the chunk. And obviously, this meteor is, well, that one. So, let's get back to our base here. I'm not going to waste too much time going through all of this. So you don't have to have that. The meteors can spawn at ground level or underground, subterranean. So keep that in mind if you're using your compass and you don't see the meteor that the compass says should be there. Well, it's probably because it's underground. So with that said, there's a lot of with that said. I've kind of designated this my applied energistics. I already have Git technology, or unknown technology. Weirdos. So we made the compass. Now, Certus quartz. If you don't have enough Certus quartz, you can make Certus quartz seeds, which will give you the base Certus quartz. Let's get rid of this. It will give you the base Certus quartz seed. Now, if you look here, that's charged Certus quartz. See how it's just a tad bit duller. But you got Certus quartz and charged Certus quartz. The Certus quartz seeds, the way that they work is you make the seed like so. Makes a Certus quartz seed. See the 0%, 0.0%? The item doesn't despawn. That one's been there for a day and a half. I'm ablaze still, so that doesn't do me any good. Jumping in water. And as you can see, it's a different size than the original one. And that's because it's 35% done. So just throw it in a pool of water, and it will grow. The next thing we need to do is there's a faster way to do this. So if you're running low on Certus quartz, get some Certus quartz, crush it up in a pulverizer or in your new nifty punch stick tool, and make dust. Combine it with sand, throw it in a crafting table, and get your quartz seed. The next thing we need to build is a crystal growth accelerator. And that's what this is. I've gone ahead and built them, and thrown some seeds in some water, and it's going to draw power from this cable when we get a little further into this. But it's kind of just waiting, ready for us to go. We're not going to build another one. We only need one. Next thing is an inscriber. The inscriber we will use at some point, but we're going to plop that puppy down right there. Go ahead. It holds, or it pulls off of any cable. You can run 8 devices off of one cable, like this, one basic cable. And its interface is pretty simple. We'll probably go through actually crafting stuff with these tools later, because I want to get through quite a bit, and it looks like I only have about 10 minutes left. So, the Certus... Oh, I'm trying to think where I'm at. Okay, so to get the cables, here's the recipe. You make some nether quartz dust, pulverize some nether quartz from standard glass. You get Certus quartz glass, or quartz glass. Then you apply your nether quartz dust in a cable form, and you get a quartz fiber. And then you need to turn it into a cable by adding flux crystals, and you get the flux crystals by adding 1 quartz, Certus quartz, or charged Certus quartz, and a nether quartz, and some redstone. So just follow that recipe and you'll get that. What was I doing with this? I think I need to make these. I'm not certain. Uh-oh. Well, let's see. I could always use some of that. I don't think this is the recipe. No. I don't remember what this recipe was going to be. I've been working on this kind of layout and building things and not advancing and so on. Oh, wait. No, that can't be it. Wait, can that be it? Nope, that's not it. Okay, so that guy there is to show you how to make the energy acceptor, which is applied energistics version of electricity. Let's go ahead and make this. So just a standard furnace and energy acceptor, and then surround it in some iron. And this will burn most fuels. Need some coal. But since I have a massive amount of coal, we're going to use a block of coal. And it's pretty smart. Excuse me. It'll shut itself off if not in use. And now these should start changing color. Let's see what percentage this is at. These are at 36%. Hello, I did not throw you up there. But the next thing... Oh, I think I know what it is. I think this is going to be a battery. Where were you? Here? Here. Let's look at the applied energistics. Something real quick about NEI. If you're trying to look up specific mods, hold down shift and hit that number 2. Get the ampersand, the @ symbol, and just type in the first few words or first few letters of the mod, and it'll pull up the applied. And there's applied energistics too. And we need you. Look at there. So we need some fluix dust, which means we need to just grind up some of these. So we can take you to a table we've already done. Boom, and see why I have that standalone one? It's gonna dump it into here. There's 4, and we'll take it and go boom, 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 boom. And this is one of the reasons why you need the wrench, believe it or not. We're going to go ahead and take the wrench, and I don't want it to lose any of its power. But, oh, that one does lose its power. Okay, so no big deal. But this one, let's see what we're picking up already for power. None. Wheel. Is this getting power? 0. I think it's just going to charge it. Okay, so now you can see these are sucking out the power. These just crazy power usage. We were at 36%. Let's see what we're at now. We're still at 36%. So I think next episode I will probably be piping an energy converter to this, so we can just pull off of our big reactor over here. But to get through the rest of this, I want to kind of stick with the applied energistics. So we know how to make the energy acceptor. We're not going to build another one of those because we have a generator for applied energistics already. Oh, look, there's the battery. We can use another one. We can stack them. So now we have a bigger battery. Okay, and now we're going to start getting into a different mod. Okay, so, guys, with that said, we're at 17 minutes. If you guys like how I'm doing these, I'm flying through them really quickly, and I apologize, but I'm trying to keep this mod pack Let's Play to 15 or to 25 minute, no more. I've been hitting 26, 27s, I'm sorry, but 25 minutes is my goal. If you guys like what I'm doing here, if you guys want to see more, hit that like button, show some support, show some love. And guys, like always, don't just do it for me, do it for every YouTuber you visit. If you like their content, hit that like button. And if you're new to our channels and you want to see what we have to offer, if you want to see the new content that we're putting out, hit that subscribe button. It helps us out a lot. And with that said, we're going to jump into a different mod. We're going to put this on hold because this is so big it took up a majority of these crafting stations. I've got to reload. So I don't want to leave the crafting out. I want to show you guys that I'm crafting this stuff instead of just showing up with it. That's why stuff like this worries me a little bit. If you want to know how to use how to craft the QED, I didn't just QED. It's not hard. The QED is very simple. You can I copied most of this stuff, believe it or not. It has a 320 value. I can copy that. It makes things handy. I copied most of this to get this stuff. And I did it in that little box right there because of the pulverizers pulverizing bone into 4 bone meal instead of 2. I'm swimming in bone meal and now swimming in, well, bones. So all I have to do is stuff like this. La-di-da-di-da. Oh, there's 34. And it didn't even take a dent in this bone meal production, which is stupid crazy. I am not complaining. This is OP as crazy as it gets. Okay. Now, we are going into that room. Let's see where we're at. So a crafting station, or a workbench plus. Okay. Iron blocks, diamond block, gold blocks, 3 redstone. I don't need to make another one. I already have one. It's set up, ready to go. That's the reason why I can do stuff like this. Useful DNS. I want the book, so that's how to craft the book. Completely off topic. And that's it. I left one crafting station open. In here, I have left this specifically open and not powered up because, well, we are going to make a mining... Wait. We are not going to make a mining well plus. We are going to make a Quarry Plus. 32, 32, 64, 60. Why does that... Oh, gold. I need 32 gold. Be right back. $32 gold. I guess I can just take them out of the gold blocks. Okay. There we go. Quarry Plus. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and power this. Boom. And look at how slow this thing goes. That's what these are for. If you remember lasers in the old, in 1.6.4, I don't remember what mod pack it came from, but lasers should speed this up. If I remember correctly, lasers will speed this up. But I'm going to let this thing just chug away and build me a Quarry Plus. Next episode, I'll have it set up, but I'll give you guys a walkthrough. Maybe later down the line, is force fields in this? No. Darn. If force fields was in this, I might have to find a different way, but these mining wells are crazy. I've made a world destroyer in a previous, on a server, and I was swimming in materials. So let's see. I think that's it. I can't believe we've made it. Watch this. 73,000. I'm gonna get some diamonds. Do you see why I did this, guys? This is OP. Crazy OP. There's no need for this. I mean, look at all those bones. Anyway, guys, I'm going to cut this episode now. You guys can imagine what you could do with this thing. This is crazy. With that said, guys, I will see you guys in episode 10. You guys have a good day.